So you guys know I'm not too sports savvy, but I love me some crime. Yeah. And that's why today I'm expanding my horizons with the story of Aaron Hernandez. So this guy had a promising career. He skipped his senior year of high school to turn pro and eventually ended up with the New England Patriots. But shit hit the fan in June 2013 when he was arrested in the murder of Odin Lloyd, the boyfriend of his fiance's sister. So Aaron's fiance had a sister and Odin was the brother. No. So Hernandez had a fiance, the fiance had a sister, and he was her boyfriend. According to statements, Odin was seen at around 2:30 a.m. leaving with Hernandez and a couple of friends. Well, that same day, a jogger found a body full of gunshot wounds at a park in Massachusetts. Yes, it was our boy, Odin. Aaron was arrested and charged with first-degree murder. Obviously, the Patriots were like, see ya, it was nice meeting you. Wish you the best. In the midst of all of this, bombshell. A guy named Alexander Bradley files a complaint against Hernandez claiming that Hernandez shot him in the face. Alleged story time. Hernandez and Bradley were at a nightclub when a man bumped into Hernandez and spilled his drink. He became super angry, and later that night, Hernandez ordered Bradley to drive up next to the man's car at a stoplight. Then he fired 5 shots into the other car, because that's what you do when somebody spills your drink. Duh. Zafiro Furtado and Daniel de Abreu were killed. The case went cold, and a month later, Hernandez signed a $40 million contract extension with the Patriots. Bradley claims that Hernandez had become super paranoid and began to believe that Bradley could not keep his mouth shut about the shooting. What does he do? He shoots him in the face. Because that's what you do when you think people are gonna rat you out. Duh. Bradley did lose an eye, but survived. Hernandez is indicted on these 2 deaths. Almost 1 year later, he's found guilty of first-degree murder in Lloyd's death and sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. On April 2017, he's found not guilty on the deaths of Furtado and Abreu, just guilty on illegal possession of a firearm. However, 5 days later,
officers found Hernandez dead in his cell. Hernandez hung himself with a bedsheet actually attached to the windowsill.
Now here's a twist for you. The Boston Globe and a new podcast reported that Hernandez was often beaten by his dad, he was sexually molested as a boy, and had a sexual relationship with his high school quarterback. Hernandez's family donated his brain to scientists to determine whether he had a chronic traumatic encephalo CTE, the degenerative brain disease linked to a number of NFL athletes. On September 21st, 2017, the attorney said that results showed a severe case of CTE and that they filed a lawsuit against the NFL and the New England Patriots.